Hi guys, Happy New Year. I'm super excited for 2026. I literally can't believe it's already January now. But this week I want to take you guys along with me for a full week of workouts. I used to have a more concrete kind of workout split, but currently I don't. That is because I am training for a half marathon coming up in March. So I prioritize my running training, which is 3 days of running. And then on top of that, I try to get in like 2 to 3 workout sessions of strength training, but it really depends on how much time I have. Like I said, I don't know what workouts I'll actually be doing yet because I haven't really planned it out, but I'm excited and see you guys on day one. Today we have a run. Today I'm supposed to do 4 miles easy run. I really want to run outdoors because I kind of hate running inside on the treadmill. If it's anything more than like 2 miles, I just got really bored. But unfortunately the weather was not good today. So we're here at the gym instead. Goal today is to actually just pace myself. I tend to get bored about halfway through easy runs and then I just like pick up the pace and then it ends up being like an easy-ish but not really easy run. So today, especially since I'm on a treadmill and I can actually see my pace easier, hopefully that helps me keep it slow and steady. But I got really sick the week of Christmas, so I didn't like work out for like a whole week, and I also didn't run for like over a week, like a week and a half maybe. So I did my first run back like a couple days ago and it was kind of hard. So I'm hoping this one feels a little bit better. I was working at the mall right before this, and because of my schedule, I didn't really have time to eat. The last thing I ate was breakfast. Well, I caved in and I bought some Auntie Anne's and ate it maybe literally like 10 minutes before this, so probably not a good choice. And I'm probably gonna feel it. You know, I'm kind of already feeling it right now. Welcome to day 2. Today we are doing some full body strength training. I am doing a long run tomorrow, so I don't want to work out too heavy or like especially on my legs. So we're going to go a little bit lighter. And first exercise we're going to go into today is a barbell RDL into reverse lunge. Okay, so there are 2 main movements to this move. The first is the RDL, which is a Romanian deadlift. That is going to target your glutes and hamstrings. And the second part is the lunge, and that targets your quads. This movement I typically do with like a bit of a lighter weight because you do have to get the bar like from down here to up here. I typically do this with like the smaller barbells, but it's kind of crowded there right now and I'm a little scared to film there. So we're here at the squat rack instead. I'm just going to use just the bar. Okay, for the RDL, you're going to want to hinge at your hips and then make sure it's slow and controlled and keep the bar close to your legs. And you want to engage in your core. And then once you come up, you're going to swing the bar up and step into a reverse lunge. Then you're going to repeat that and do that on the other side. For next exercise, we're doing squats into shoulder presses. This again is like a 2-part combination move. The squat is going to work your glutes, quads, and hamstrings. And then when you press up into the shoulder press, that'll be your shoulders and triceps. So because while my legs are pretty strong, my upper body is really weak. So for the shoulder press part, for that sake, we're gonna keep it pretty light. So what I like to do is have these dumbbells up here at my shoulders, and then we're gonna go into the squat. Make sure your weight is all in your heels. We're squat on and press up. Okay, now we're doing some renegade rows into push-ups. So, sorry, this is kind of a weird angle. Can you see me at all in this? What I like to do is do 1 row on either side and then a push-up, and I end up doing, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Oh yeah, 5. Let me restart. So it's like right arm row, left arm row, push up, and I consider that 1. And I'll do that 5 times. And then 5 times is going to be 1 set, and then I do that 3 times. Does this make sense now? The row part is going to target your back and biceps, and then the push-up will hit your chest, shoulders, and triceps. I got nervous to film over there again, so we're back here. One last exercise left, and this is going to be standing marches. This is going to work your core and your hip flexors. We're going to take our kettlebell, press it up on one side, and then your opposite leg is going to come up very slowly, and you're going to be balancing on one foot. Make sure to keep your back straight and don't arch over when you do this. This is a movement that you want to do nice and slow, and it's really good for coordination. Welcome to day 3, and today we are doing a long run. So I have one long run in my running plan every single week, and today we are doing 7.5 miles. And right now I'm about to drive over to a bike path in my town because it snowed kind of recently, so there's still a lot of snow and ice on the ground, and I really don't want to fall today because I did fall. So goal today is to not fall, but this path is like maintained by our town, and they like shovel all the snow and like salt it, so hopefully it's not slippery there. Oh, and today I'm trying these Honey Stinger energy chews. Previously, the only other kind of like energy gel or chew I've tried before is the GU ones. They taste like all right, but low-key I feel like I'm being waterboarded when I eat it. So I like snot a lot when I run, especially in the cold, which I know TMI. If I'm like snotting and I'm trying to like suck up this texture of like a GU, I can't breathe. Like it feels like it's just like too much in my nose and my mouth and like my nasal area. There's just like too much going on there, and like I'm like choking while I'm trying to run and like eat this thing, you know what I mean? So maybe this will be better that I chew it. That's like a different texture. We'll see. And maybe these will taste better too, but we're gonna test that out today. Okay, I just drove all the way here and parked, and I realized that I forgot my gloves today. So my fingers are gonna be really cold starting off, but hopefully they warm up really, really fast. It's looking kind of cloudy today, but at least it's not windy, which is good, because if it was windy, it would be like freezing cold. I'm still trying to get used to running in winter. Even when I ran like in the winters previously, I lived in Seattle at that time, so I honestly forgot how cold New England gets, or like especially Boston. So I'm not really used to this. Like cold this is when I ran, but right now today is 20 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is pretty cold. With the wind, I think it ends up being like maybe even a little lower. I layered up a lot today, and honestly, this thing that I bought has really, really helped. So I recommend getting a fleece headband if you're running in like cold weather in the winter. I still got waterboarded, kind of. I think that's just kind of a me problem, but taste was really good. They honestly just taste like gummies. So you're probably wondering why I have my sunglasses on in the gym. I went to an eye appointment today, and I did not know I was going to get my eyes dilated, and then they did. And then they told me I was going to be able to drive afterwards. No, I could not see a thing. I still kind of can't see anything right now. I am kind of sick today, so today was supposed to be a run day, so I was like, eh. But then this on top of it, we're just going to push the run off until tomorrow, because I also don't want to trip on the treadmill and fall, because my vision is like half of what it normally is right now. So we're going to improvise today, and I think we'll hit back, and if there's time core, but because of this whole fiasco, we kind of do have to shorten it up a little bit, the workouts. We're going to start off with some pull-ups today. I usually am able to do 3 reps. I'm going to do 3 sets of 3. Alright, we're gonna do some seated rows right now. So what you're gonna do is sit up and then lean just slightly back. Make sure your back is straight and brace your core. And then pull in to like right below your ribs. And you want to do this nice and slow, and like at the end, really squeeze your shoulder blades together. What you're gonna do is start with your arms up and like your palms facing out, gripping the cable machine or the cable attachment, and then you're going to pull down. And just like the other move, that you're going to feel this in your like back, but this one targets more of your lats a little, like right to your shoulder. And as you pull down, your wrist is going to turn so that your palm faces inwards. So the unilateral movement helps address strength balances or imbalances. Oh my gosh. I'm like so disoriented right now. I cannot read the notes on my phone. For this exercise, you're going to have to change the cable attachment into the dual rope one. So you're going to hold the rope with neutral thumb grip and then pull back for tension. And then as you pull the rope towards your foreheads or like ear area, flare your elbows out and wide and squeeze your rear delts and shoulder blades at the end. And this is the last workout of the week. It was supposed to be a tempo 2 miles, but I didn't really record much of this because it was so icy, so I was spending my time trying not to fall. And on top of that, my phone died halfway through the workout, so I didn't track a lot of it. But this is what the workout is supposed to be according to my plan. I hope this video was interesting for you guys, and like I said, my workout plan is definitely not perfect, but this is just my attempt at balancing running and strength training, and I will see you guys next time.